Hi guys, and welcome to this tutorial. I'm Leo from MediaWay, and today I'm going to show you how to quickly and easily create this cute elephant character animation using free assets and software. You might also notice something else on this video. I'm now filming in 4K, so you can see my happy smiling face in even more detail. We're going to cover importing and exporting 3D meshes as FBX files, using Mixamo to add a rig and animation, and then I'm going to show you how to get this back into Blender and build a scene around your character. Let's get started. Okay, we're going to start off by downloading Blenderkit if you don't already have it. Blenderkit is a fantastic free add-on for Blender. It has loads of models, materials, HDRIs, and it's a really useful starting point for a lot of things in Blender. Okay, now we're going to hop into Blender and we're going to just delete the default cube by pressing X. If you haven't already enabled Blenderkit, you can do that via Edit Preferences, install your add-on, clicking there, and make sure the tick's selected next to where it says Blenderkit Online Asset Library. Now if you press N on your keyboard, you'll see the Blenderkit tab is just here, and you can download from lots of models, materials, etc. here. We're going to type in elephant for this one to get started. Okay, we've got this great elephant model here, cartoon elephant. So all we're going to do is just simply click with the mouse button and drag him into the scene. You can see he's already textured up and looking amazing. So now we're going to export this elephant as an FBX file. So go to File, Export FBX. And if you click this little arrow here, you get some extra options to choose from. We just want to export the mesh. We're going to set the path mode to copy and then click this little box. This makes sure all the materials get exported as well. We don't want to bake any animation, and that's it. So export FBX. Now we hop over to Mixamo.com. Set up a free account if you don't have one, or click login. Mixamo already has a good range of free characters to use for your animations, but in this case we're going to upload our elephant. So click Upload Character, select your character file. We're going to open the elephant that we just made. His eyeballs are missing at the minute, but we're going to fix that on the way back into Blender. Click Next. Here we're going to position some markers just to show Mixamo where all the parts of the elephant's body are. Knees and groin. We're going to change the skeleton for the armature. Instead of a standard skeleton, we'll have a no fingers skeleton, because as you can see, our elephant doesn't have any fingers. Click Next and then just wait a couple of minutes while it does its thing. Okay, so Mixamo has done a great job here of importing the elephant. If you press Next, we can see the elephant now is running in the Mixamo browser. So the next thing we need to do is to add an animation to him. Again, Mixamo has got maybe thousands of animations you can choose from. You just literally click one and automatically you'll see your rigged elephant is dancing. I'm going to search for an animation called Looking Around, and this is the animation that I want to use. So this already looks pretty good, just a couple of tiny little things. The arm space, his arms are just clipping into his body a little bit. So I'm just going to drag this slider up here that says character arm space. And this just moves his arm. You can see actually if we move it to 100, moves his arms farther away from his body, or if you move it to the other way, his arms are, well, it's like he's got them in his pockets. 63 seems about right. The next thing we click is download. You can pretty much leave these all at default, then just click download. Once that's downloaded, we can hop back into Blender, go to File, Import, FBX, go to your Downloads folder, and open up your elephant again. I'm just going to press G to grab him and X just to move him across. So a couple of small problems. The textures just need changing a little bit. Actually what's happened here is you need to change the blend mode to opaque. The eye texture is missing, hasn't been exported properly, so an easy fix is to click on the original model. You see it's called material.060, and we'll just change this to the same. And now if you move the playhead, you can see we've got our elephant moving and walking around. Now all I need to do is delete the original elephant. You can do that by clicking on the cartoon elephant here, right clicking and deleting hierarchy. We're just going to add in some background elements. So just did a quick search for barn in Blenderkit. Just going to press S to scale that up. G to grab. Going to add in the camera. Shift A, add in the camera. Control 0 on a number pad. Shift tilde to move the camera around. Click on the light and just G to grab it and move it around. And there we go. Instant animation. Okay, so I've just spent a few more minutes adding some extra lights, some nice little candle lights again from Blenderkit, and a little bit of a spotlight on the front to create this nice little animation here.